All right, hello.
Hello.
You are in your final stages of the 100-mile diet,
Yes.
and how do you feel?
Um, I'm kind of I'm sad. It's my mom just gave me a funny look when I said that. She's like, um, I'm sad because I'm not able to afford to continue doing the 100-mile diet. I wish that I could keep having Urban Harvest come and deliver me delicious food. And I wish that I could only shop at Nature's Fair or Choices, but it just doesn't make sense money wise and time wise. I, I, well, as soon as the classes end, I have to start working full time, and then come second semester, I'm going to be working still plus 5 classes instead of 4. So
So, you don't think it's realistic given your time restraints,
yeah, and
lack of time and resources?
and it's just I wasn't prepared enough for this. I don't think. I just kind of jumped into it thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be super easy. I have a $63 a week budget, totally feasible, but I don't know. It wasn't. When I completely committed to the diet to have enough food, it was like $100, $90. It just didn't make sense. So, although, and I'm sad because I really enjoyed it. I felt really good about it. I'm proud to be a locavore. I enjoy supporting local farmers, and I just felt really good about all the food that I was eating. It was delicious. It kept longer in the fridge, and yeah, it was a bit more expensive, but I was also a lot more creative with all the food. I was really happy with some of the things I came up with. Sometimes it felt really redundant, and I was kind of getting bored with stuff, but it was really good.
What was your favorite part of the 100-mile diet experience?
Buying my own food, grocery shopping. I have been wanting to buy my own food forever. And whenever I'd go grocery shopping with my mom, and I was like, no, you need to buy this because it's not from the States, or you need to buy this because it's organic. And finally, I was able to do all that. But it just came at a price.
So, you mentioned some challenges. What was the biggest challenge?
Not eating my boyfriend's food. That was the biggest challenge. Or, yeah, because we're on campus, for example, when Vince and I are on campus, we're at school for 10 hours, and if I don't bring enough food, I have to buy it, or Vincent has delicious food and I want to have some because I always can. And it was a lot of self-restraint that was different from when I was a vegan. Like when I was vegan, there's tons of alternatives, but there's no alternatives for local food. You can only buy produce and you have to cook it yourself. So, challenge.
What would you say to someone who's considering doing the diet for themselves?
Um, I know that a lot of people eat meat, and I've done some reading, and meat is really expensive locally. I wouldn't know because I'm buying, but I definitely feel like if you want to do it, you need to be prepared for the extra cost with meat products and cheese and dairy as well. Like a little thing of cheese is like $8. It's very expensive. And I feel like it'd be good to prepare, like I had mentioned, I think earlier in this video, like canned goods, or if you have a herb garden, or the windowsill herbs,
Mm-hmm.
I posted a link like that on my blog, and I think that'd be really handy to spice things up.
Yeah, having some of your own herbs to grow would be useful.
Yeah, I really want to. I don't know why I haven't yet. It'd be good.
Who knows? Might
Yeah,
be on the horizon.
maybe. All right.
Um, how do you think doing the 100-mile diet here in Kelowna, BC, Canada, especially at this time of the year, is comparable or not comparable to some other parts of the world where it might be?
Mm, I
Because this time of the year in particular, obviously there isn't a lot in season.
yeah.
Do you think you might want to do it during the summer months, or were you happy that you chose to do it now? Or
When thinking about it, because I don't want to give it up forever. I want to be able to do it. I just can't afford it. And I was thinking today when I was reading and stuff that I would really like to do it again in the summer, just because of the variety and how accessible it is, and being outside and not be having to be at school. It's just a lot easier to
and
go off like a few peaches or whatever.
and I feel like with the increased maneuverability in the summertime, you have less of an excuse not to do it.
No, yeah, totally. And I mean, also in the summer, it's a lot nicer to be outside. And right now, it's just getting colder and colder. And without having a car, it's really unpleasant when I have to walk up to a grocery store, or like there's other places um, listed on the blog under the other guys page that would be really easy to get to during the summertime. But right now, like busing and then walking halfway or whatever isn't very optimal. Just the summer is nicer. I feel like somewhere like California, this would be super easy, or
Mm-hmm.
Florida, or Brazil,
Yeah, where the growing season doesn't fluctuate as much.
like Costa Rica,
Yeah.
somewhere with mangoes. I could do that.
All right.
All
Any
right.
closing statements?
Um, you should try the 100-mile diet, even for a little while, or try to incorporate more local food into your grocery shopping because it feels really good. That's it. Thank you.